Honestly, the PD-150. It's an old camera that shoots onto tapes, or actually VHS cameras. You walk your way from VHS cameras to PD-170. DSLR cameras are probably the best ways for you to start as a beginner if you're trying to be a cinematographer, because digital technology is the way to go. And if you start that way, then you know about ISOs, you know about exposures, you start using that to learn. For thorough experience, or for thorough understanding, as far as I'm concerned, I think that you should go back to the older cameras and understand how they work, because a lot of the newer cameras are built off their technology. So if you're trying to understand from the root, I was lucky to shoot on 16 and actually shoot on 35 millimeter film, and that experience has been priceless. The real understanding of film stock is if you've shot with a film stock before, and my understanding of ISOs came from there. So I have a lot more respect for ISOs and any LUT that is actually able to, well, come close to being able to emulate the film texture. I have a lot more appreciation for them, because I know how hard it is. But also in terms of maintaining cameras, if you can maintain a film camera, and they are rugged, but if you can maintain a film camera, if you can maintain shooting on film, if you can maintain stock, because a film stock, you need to be able to load in the dark, right, or just by feel. So if you have your bag, you put your hands and you're trying to change your stock out from your mag into the can, or vice versa, to load your mag, right, you would appreciate just how delicate the filmmaking process should be. Same thing with if you come from film, right, you know how scary it is every day when you shot and they take the footage to the lab, and you're in telecine and you're praying to God, oh, I hope my AC did not forget to clean the gate, because if you just have hair in one corner of the frame, oh God, or someone by mistake didn't mark the exposure ring and just mistakenly just hit the exposure ring, and you rolled and you're like, I have a good take, and then you get to the lab and it's overexposed. And because you didn't know it was overexposed, you didn't actually indicate it in the mark. So therefore, the lab to be able to do a pull down, that's it. Money has gone. Oh, you have to reshoot. So being able to understand that basic training of being able to know how delicate the film process was teaches you the discipline that allows you to be able to shoot on the bigger cameras. DSLR cameras are great, but if you have the luxury of being able to go and actually shoot a couple of things and just for a while with the older cameras, even the older digital cameras, all right, I personally think there's a lot to be learned from that.